What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Pastor D here with episode 1 of Chat GM. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, as you guys can see, this is a brand new Madden account. All the welcome packs right here. We're going to open them in a few seconds, but as you can see, no coins, no XP. Let's take a look at the team, and as you can see, this team is buns. So let's go ahead and open up these welcome packs, get at least a couple players. I mean, you can see this team is not usable. Alright, so while we kind of fast forward through these welcome packs and open them up in the background, I want to kind of explain the series to anybody new who's never heard of it before. It's going to be called Chat GM. It's basically going to be a series where you guys' interactions with the video matters. So just a quick rundown real quick for you guys. We're going to start with the base team that Madden gives us, including the welcome packs, of course. And then each interaction from you guys is what's going to help me build this team. So 1 like will equal 10 cents, 1 comment, 5 cents, and a new subscriber is 25 cents. Now, we have a starting budget of $25, and I also want to point out each dollar amounts to 5 minutes. So a starting budget of $25 means that we start out with a little over 2 hours of playing time to start building the team. I do also want to point out that I want this to be as interactive as possible. So I want you guys to be able to pick the theme team when we hit 85 overall, which, spoiler, we do hit 85 overall in this video, which was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I also want you guys to be able to pick what we spend the money on. Like I said, I want this to be as interactive as possible. I do want to let you guys know that there is no actual gameplay in this video. That'll be in episode 2. Episode 1 is just me skipping through, giving you guys progress updates on my offline grind. So without further ado, let's get into the starting base team we got. This is the offense. The only really notable player is 88 LT. Obviously, we'll do our best to upgrade this as soon as possible. And then over on the defensive side, we have Cam Newton, Zadarius Smith. Those two are going to be mainstays. We're going to upgrade those as soon as possible with Snow, special teams. I mean, yeah, just not a great team. I want to take this moment to point out that this is a voiceover. I wanted episode 1 to be a voiceover since it's like all offline. But definitely let me know if you guys want me to do voiceovers or like the live commentary next time. And also, no idea where that pack came from. You can see I've not played anything yet. But it gave us additions to the team nonetheless. We're going to upgrade left guard and right guard, the wide receiver. And I do apologize for my voice sounding like this. I'm deathly sick right now. So I'm just trying to get this out as soon as possible to start the series. We're going to be trying to post maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, but it has taken me a while to record this and edit this, so I'll let you guys kind of decide. Alright, now we're going to get into the part of the video that is probably the most entertaining, where we will be ripping open some packs. We have $25 worth of points, and after a few minutes of trying to decide what I wanted to open, I landed across this Heroic Legends Fantasy Pack. Now, as you can see, it contains your choice of 1 of 2 90-plus overall legend players, and you get 4 of those packs. However, Pastor D wanted to go big or go home with a Frozen Fire LTD opportunity pack. Now, I think the odds of getting an LTD was like 35%, and you can buy 2 of these packs, so I'll let you guys watch the first pack. Aww. You know, nothing too crazy, but that is a decent amount of coins to start us off with. We're up over 100,000 off of our first pack, and we still have 1 more potential pack to pull an LTD. Now, I do want to remind you guys, the more you guys like, comment, and subscribe, the more packs that we get to open like this. So let's get into pack number 2. For some reason, this account was blessed by the Madden gods, because the first pack opening, we pull an LTD Travis Hunter. And as you guys can see, he's selling for around 850,000, and we're definitely going to sell him right away because we have nothing right now. So we need the coins. I want to have coins to build up the team, buy players that you guys want to see on the team. And then, like I said, at 85 overall, which we do hit, we're going to be building a theme team of you guys' choice. So I'm going to remind you guys a couple times throughout the video to go down and vote on a theme team. On my main account, I do run a Ravens theme team. So I'd prefer not to do Ravens, but if that's what you guys want to see, it's what we'll do. I also have 400 points left over, but I decided I was just going to save it. As you can see, there's not much in the shop that I can spend 400 points on. So we're just going to save that, add it onto our next total for our next pack opening. And also, anything we spend 400 points on isn't really going to help the team. Like 483 pluses or 12 player beginner packs, so it just doesn't really make any sense to spend it. It just kind of would feel like a waste. So as you guys can see, Travis Hunter did sell. We got over 765,000 coins, which is really just a huge head start for this series. Now, I want to show you guys some of the top players to see who you guys want me to go out and buy, because we have enough to go out and buy maybe one high-end player and then fill out the rest of the team with some kind of mediocre players just to kind of let us be able to play online in episode 2. So like I said, I want this to be as interactive as possible, so let me know in the comments who you want to see me play with, what kind of theme team you guys want me to play with. But now we're going to get into a little solo grind offline. We're going to do these training camp challenges first. As you can see, they give you plenty of coins, random packs, and they're also just the easiest ones to do in the game. So before we hop into this, I just want to remind you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Everything really helps support the channel. It gives us more to use on our team. And now we're going to get into the first challenge, and I'll check in with you guys after we complete them. Alright, so as you guys can see, that took us a little over 10 minutes, but we're done all the training camp challenges, and now we get to claim all of our rewards. And I do want to let you guys know that while we're claiming the rewards, opening the packs and whatnot, the timer does stop. So this will not count toward our timer. We're still at 1 hour and 54 minutes. But if that is something you guys want to see different, you guys think it's unfair that I get extra time because I don't count this time, just comment it below. We'll talk it over. We'll see what else we want to do, and we'll make it happen. Now, the training camp packs aren't the greatest, but those were the easiest challenges. Free coins, some free players we can add to the team. And I do want to point out that early on, I quick sold anybody under an 80 overall, because obviously they're not going to be here long. They don't really have a place on the team. They're just not going to help us at all. And I was also quick selling any players that I knew weren't going to play. So John Elway, 80 overall, he's not going to play over 85 CJ Stroud. I also want to take this time to shout out my TikTok, which is Pastor D, the same as my YouTube channel, _on_YT. I'll be posting clips, updates, really anything about the channel on there as well, just to try and grow on 2 different platforms, probably make it easier to grow on one. Anyways, back to the packs. We haven't pulled anything significant yet, but you know, it's good role players, just filling out the team for now. Anything that'll help us in these solo challenges. So again, nothing crazy. We just got stuff that will help us on our solo challenges. Really just gotta hope for some better luck on some of these smaller packs. Maybe sprinkle in some stuff we can quick sell, which we are quick selling all this, but man, it was a bad pack. Another just throwaway pack. Sprinkle in some training there. For our last pack, it is a deep shot pack, so maybe we can get some players to help. And some of them will play, so not too upset about that one. So now that we're done with these packs, I'm going to go figure out what challenges I want to do next, and I'll check back in. Alright, obviously we're in December, Zero Chill, probably the most important thing in the game right now, and these Welcome to Zero Chill challenges are the easiest ones right here. I figured let's just knock these out while our team is still bad. We get a few packs and a decent bit of snow. So with that being said, I will check back in with you guys after we finish the Zero Chill stuff, open the packs, see how much currency we got. So after wrapping up those challenges, you can see we're down to 1 hour and 39 minutes. Didn't take us very long, plenty of XP, plenty of packs, coins, snow. Really just all the stuff that's going to help build this team right now. We're also working toward our Zero Chill Field Pass, our Seasonal Field Pass, getting extra rewards on top of that. Since this is a new account, there's no challenges or anything done. Plenty of XP, as you can see, to be earned. So as you can see, 17 packs to be opened. Right now we have strategy item packs, the Zero Chill, the coin items, a bunch of random ones sprinkled in, got some stockings. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with these random strategy items, and then just kind of work our way around, opening whatever we feel like opening, and then we'll give a little team update. Let's get into it. I also really want to get my point across that I am sick while we're opening these packs. I spent 2 hours last night recording this, spent about a few hours editing this video, doing the voiceover and stuff. Just thought I'd come back, let you guys know that I appreciate you guys for watching. As we pull a 90 Grover Stewart out of an 85 plus B&D Zero Chill pack. Unfortunately not the case here, but special teams upgrade, we'll take it. As we get another special teams upgrade and a kicker, we'll definitely take that. Our last kicker couldn't kick a freaking high school extra point. And then a 90 overall DeAndre Swift, 100% our best player on the team right now. Then we're back to just kind of role players, just fillers. But I do want to let you guys know that I can't really show as much personality over the voiceover as I can whenever I'm doing live commentary of everything, especially since I'm sick. But I do want to let you guys know that I do want to sprinkle in some of each video. It would just be easier to push videos out if I'm doing live commentary compared to going back over it and voicing over everything. As we open up a 70 plus pack and pull absolute heat, like we get an 88, an 86, and an 86. I've never seen a pack like that be so good. So we're going to quick sell some of them, and then for the Terrence Newman, we're going to sell him for a decent amount of coins. And then for Vele, we're actually going to keep him because he's 6'5" with 90 speed. So he's definitely going to help us complete some of these challenges that are going to be more difficult. And again, I know I keep talking about stuff non-related to the video, but there is a long stretch right here where I'm just opening meaningless packs. So I want to let you guys know that I'm 19 years old and I work full time. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to push videos out, but I do want to because I do want to grow this channel, and I think this series is going to be really fun. On a side note, I did not want to open these jersey packs because I want you guys to pick a theme team, and if the theme team just so happens to be one of these teams, we already have the jerseys for them. So jumping on back to the regular packs, you get a lot of just random throwaway packs whenever you first start, but it's good for training, and sometimes they'll spit out some good players. I also wanted to ask you guys if you guys think that we should set a goal for these videos, like maybe like a like goal of like 20 likes, and if we get the like goal, it's an extra $5 or something. Just something simple, something that we can all work toward, or even working toward a goal in game, like winning a Super Bowl in head-to-head, or getting a 25-0 run or something. Just, you guys can pick I'll do my best to try and accomplish that with the team that we're given, and maybe we can grow a community based off of that. So a little update on the offense. It's looking a little bit better. The defense also looking substantially better, up to an 84 overall team already, over 1 million coins, and obviously the special teams, all zero chill players that we just pulled. So the special teams looking serviceable, I'd say. But now what I want to do is go upgrade Cam Newton with a little bit of snow that we got, be able to get him up to an 89 overall, and he's going to be the one that we focus first. I don't know if you guys want me to buy snow and upgrade Cam Newton, Zanarius Smith, and Trayvon Diggs, or just earn it organically and then go in. Obviously, they get all 32 team chems, which is huge for the theme team you guys select. They get those crazy X factors that are really easy to activate. And obviously, they get the zero chill abilities, which cost 0 AP. Cam Newton gets 2 of them. But I think looking at this defense, I know which challenges I want to go do next. So let me scroll over, and I feel like some of you guys might know, but in the Sub-Zero Epic challenges, you actually get a free 91 overall Trayvon Diggs. Obviously, you get a couple stockings as well, but that 91 overall Trayvon Diggs is solid, especially for this team right now. And with snow, he can upgrade to a 93. So I'll check back in after all these solos are completed. Alright, so solos are completed. They did take us a little bit of time, so we're down to 1 hour and 1 minute. However, as you can see, the rewards are well worth it. Plenty of packs and coins, stockings, even got a couple tokens in there. But I do want to point out that the reason these took me so long is because a couple of these were very difficult. Obviously not this one. It was Blizzard Blitz. For some reason, Will Howard would just throw jump balls and they'd be caught every single time. But we got the 24 stars nonetheless. So as you can see, we got all the rewards. So let's go open up these packs and I'll do a little bit more yapping. I do want to point out we got 50,000 seasonal XP, leveled up to level 8, plenty of season tickets, coins, all that. So while we're opening up these packs, I want to talk to you guys about my plan for episode 2. I want you guys to be vocal in the comments about the theme team, what players you want to see me get, and what mode you want to see me play online, because I plan on giving some actual gameplay. I also want to give live commentary next video, so you guys can let me know if you like the voiceover or live commentary better. I also want you guys to vote on whether I should quick sell the small stockings or not, because I have 5 of them that give 300 snow each. Or should we just keep them, open them up on Christmas, and see what kind of luck we can get? So I did want to come back here and let you guys know that I was taking the biggest position of need for these. So I thought D-tackle and corner were the top 2. They also get all 32 team chem, so it's not that big of a deal based on our theme team. And we also obviously have our 91 overall Trayvon Diggs, who gets all 32 team chems. He is cornerback 1 on my main account. He is phenomenal. I really do want to do a theme team and then a zero chill theme team on top of it, so he'll be great. So I want to give you guys a quick update on the team, and then we'll choose what we want to spend a little more time doing in the challenges, whether it's zero chill or maybe team of the week, getting weekly spotlight tokens. I do want to be able to claim our weekly spotlight tokens based on what you guys want me to do for a theme team. As you guys can see, we're already at an 85 overall, which I was not expecting to get to in episode 1, but obviously it wasn't very hard. Luckily, we pulled that Travis Hunter, so we have over 1 million coins to use on our theme team. I did decide to go ahead and play Team of the Week and do as much as we could in around 20 minutes. I wanted to leave around 40 minutes for next episode because I don't know how episode 1 is going to perform. It's the first episode of a new series, and I want to make sure that there is some room for an episode 2. I don't want it to be a 1 episode and it flops. So we'll go ahead and do these. These are super easy. We should be able to get a decent amount done. I'm thinking about 6 weeks, and then I'll get back to you and let you know. Alright, we are back after playing Team of the Week solos. We're down to 39.52, which is a little over 20 minutes, but we completed 7 different weeks, and we had a decent amount of weekly spotlight tokens. That is the last little bit of solo challenges I'm going to do today. I want to leave the rest of that timer for episode 2. Obviously, however much we earn off of this video will also count that time towards episode 2. And as you can see, we earned 21 weekly spotlight tokens, meaning just 4 more tokens, and we get a free 93 overall that you guys can pick since we're doing a theme team of y'all's choice. Now, getting into this last little pack opening, there aren't many packs that we got from that just because it was Team of the Week challenges. They just give you spotlight tokens and not packs, but we are going to rip what we earned. So our last little yap sesh while packs are being ripped, I want to let you guys know that if you've made it this far into the video, I seriously appreciate it. We're almost at the end, and I really want you guys to leave comments and suggestions on what you want to see in the series, because again, this is all about you guys. This is all about building an audience, building a community, and I really want to take y'all's advice about almost everything in this series, because if I just wanted to play my way, I could just go play on my main account. But this is for you guys on YouTube. I'm really trying to make a comeback, and I'm really trying to do whatever I can to engage with you guys. So this is going to wrap up the video. So please forgive me for taking this last minute and a half to yap, but I really enjoy playing Madden. I really think that this could be a really fun series, and I personally haven't seen anybody else do something like this, so I'm excited to see what you guys recommend in the comments for next video. And I also want to know, with next episode being live commentary, would you guys like to see a face cam maybe? Again, I'm just trying to really get as much feedback as possible, try and make these videos as good as possible. So just a quick recap, we have over 1 million coins, we have an 85 overall team, you guys get to pick the theme team, you guys get to pick who we buy, and I also want you guys to let me know if you want me to play head-to-head ranked, you want me to try and go 10-0 in the events, whatever you guys want to see, I'll do my best to put out there. But without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go. Been yapping for a while. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.